actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the newly added challenges. And we have 2 challenges today, starting off with Sapienza Sports Club, set in Sapienza. And for this we will receive the Impact Explosive. And to get this, we need to eliminate Silvio Caruso with the exploding baseball and Francesca DeSantis with an exploding golf ball. And then after that challenge is complete, we will move on to the second challenge, which is set in Dartmoor. And this is the Mystery of the Unicorns challenge, for which we will unlock the unicorn horn. And for this one, all we have to do is eliminate any target with the unicorn horn. So returning firstly to the Sapienza Sports Club, and for this challenge we will be starting in the ICA safe house, and we will only need to be bringing with us an exploding baseball, although I will offline be completing the mission for the end screens. So right from the start and off the bat, we're gonna grab the golf ball from the kitchen, and we are making no attempts at a silent assassin run for this one. So once we have our golf ball, we're gonna head up to Rocco's apartment and grab the kitchen assistant outfit, and then we're gonna do just a small amount of legwork so that we don't have to go traipsing around too much. So we're gonna make our way into the kitchens and out the far side, and we are heading for the observatory roof. So we're just gonna head up and over the wall there and avoiding the camera in through Francesca's bedroom window. Now I did try to lure Francesca down using the golf coach, but it is somewhat time consuming and not always a viable one, as depending on other people's locations it can go wrong. So we're going to make our way into the observatory and grab the VHS tape for Silvio Caruso before continuing up onto the rooftops and into the outer office of Francesca's little office area. Now Francesca is in attendance at the moment, so we are going to wait right here, and eventually she will come and stand by her desk much closer to us, and her bodyguard will move to the far end of the room. Once all of that has been achieved, we're going to open this door in front of us, and we're going to launch our golf ball at Francesca DeSantis. So don't have to get a headshot if you don't want to, you can throw it at her feet, but I do like a direct hit. So one target down, silent assassin very much lost, and we're just going to take our time heading back downstairs and into the observatory room where the plague doctor's outfit is, as there will be a bit of panic going on, and there will be some rather panicky guards with trigger fingers and itchy ones at that, and they're also, as you can see, mostly walking around with white dots over their head. So we're just going to wait up on the roof. I decided to go a little early, and this random guard right here seems to be a little bit lost. So just as I was about to leave, he decides to turn around and head back. I think we're safe enough now to start heading downstairs, and as we get to the stairs, nope, he's stopped again. So we are going to have to wait for this guy to move on a little bit further. And once he has finally moved on far enough, I'm hoping he's now going back to his usual routine, which apparently he is, which is brilliant we can now make our way into the observatory. I'm going to grab the Biolab keycard for completing the mission, although completing the mission is not necessary. All we have to do is eliminate our 2 targets with the golf and baseball respectively, and the challenge will then pop. So we're going to pop the VHS into the tape. That will call Silvio Caruso and his bodyguards to this room. Silvio will dismiss his guards, and once the opportunity arises, we can redon our kitchen assistant outfit, select our baseball and launch it at Silvio's head, and that will get us the Sapienza Sports Club challenge. So as you can see, I did go on and complete the rest of the mission, just so that we can get the end screen here. The silent assassin did not matter. We wasn't aiming for it in the slightest when we're using loud explosives. And speaking of loud explosives, we have just earned ourselves a new one. So let's move on to our second challenge, and that is the Mystery of the Unicorns challenge, set on the Dartmoor Garden Show map. And as far as I'm aware, there is only 1 unicorn on this map, or 1 unicorn horn. So for this challenge, the only item we'll be bringing with us will be a silenced pistol, and we have to eliminate 1 of our 2 targets with the unicorn horn. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to head around to our left, and we're heading for the rear of the property. And just in this flower bed on our left, we will find what I believe to be the only unicorn horn on the map. So we're going to quickly grab that and then continue on around to the rear of the property, where we will encounter a number of people and our target, Sebastian Sato, who is currently, I believe, over by the stage. He's going to make his way up and into the building, and then he will head outside for a cigarette. While he's busy doing all of that, we're going to duck into the bushes here. Just going to wait for that gentleman sitting down on the left to look away, and then we're going to put 1 bullet in the gas lamp in front of us, and then we're going to casually head off around to the rear of the garden. Now I'm going to set up for a possible exit via the boat. So we're going to head around to the back of the greenhouse and collect the boat keys, which should be just about here. There they are. So if need be, we have the boat as an exit strategy, although the primary exit will probably be the bridge exit. So at present, our other target, who is Cornelia Stuyvesant, is currently in one of the little gardens. We're going to just hang around in this area while we wait for Sebastian Sato to realize that smoking next to anything that smells of gas is probably a very bad idea. So there we go, that's 1 target down. Now we can move on to our challenge, and Cornelia has made her way into the garden area right next to us. So we're just going to get a nice line of sight on her and launch our unicorn horn at the back of her head. And that will gain us the Mystery of the Unicorns challenge. And once again, just for the purposes of the video, we are going to head straight for the bridge exit, as it is now the closer of the 2 exits I had in mind. So there we go, 2 more challenges that were recently added. I believe they both went live on the PlayStation and Xbox and the rest of them yesterday. I did get the footage recorded yesterday, but after a long day of work, I didn't have a chance to finish. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.